Brothers and sisters, for years I have gotten much feedback from Muslims where I've given talks. People have written me letters, and usually the things that people say to me, they affect me in one way or the other. I believe that all of the feedback that I've gotten over the years, the one that affected me the most was from a young Muslim girl, California. After I'd given a talk, she came up to me and said, Imam Siraj, you know what? I used to be the kind of Muslim that I grew up a Muslim all my life, and I thought that I would go to Jannah. I thought for sure I would go to paradise. And then she said she heard a lecture by one of the Imams in America, and she said after she heard his lecture, she started crying and said, you know what? If I don't get my program together, I'm going straight to hell. How many of us think we got it together? How many of us take for granted that we will go to Jannah?
Bukhari, the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever believes in Allah and His Messenger and establishes the prayer, he prays regularly, and he fasts the month of Ramadan, he has a right over Allah that Allah causes him to enter Jannah.
Even those of us who sit here think that we go to Jannah, what's the possibility that we go to Jannah with no punishment at all? If of this whole large ummah, 7,000 of them will go to Jannah with no accounting and no punishment, then what about the rest of us?
Yahya ibn Mu'adh, another great predecessor, mentioned, the most naive things in my sight is to linger in sin, feeling no regret while hoping for a far-off pardon. You know, people commit sin. They linger strongly, severely in sin, yet there's no remorse. They don't care. They think, all right, not a problem. It's become easy for them. It's light. It's a norm for them. Yet at the same time, they want Allah to forgive them. Allahu Ghafurun Rahim, they say. Allah is the all-forgiver. Don't be extreme, don't be hard, commit sin, Allah will forgive you. But they never remember, وَهُوَ شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ. The most naive things in my eyes is to hope to get close to Allah Ta'ala, as this great man mentioned, without doing any good deeds, awaiting for the harvest of paradise with the seeds of hellfire. Contrary, contradiction. It can never happen. It can never happen.
Many Muslims will go to hell. 1 second in hell, brothers and sisters, is intolerable. You can't even go for 1 second. So don't risk going, don't risk going, don't risk going, don't risk going.
تقدر على نار شمعة؟ والله ما تقدر. طب جرب كده. طب ولع شمعة وحط صبعك عليها كده لمدة نص دقيقة لمدة دقيقة. والله النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام يقول إن ناركم هذه التي توقدون جزء من 70 جزءا من نار جهنم. قالوا يا رسول الله والله إن كانت لكافية. قال ولكنها فضلت على نار الدنيا ب69 جزءا كلها مثل حرها.
know why? Because nobody can earn Jannah by their works alone. As the Prophet ﷺ told his companions, and they said, even you? He said, even me, unless Allah envelops me with His rahmah, His mercy. Envelops me with His rahmah, His mercy. Envelops me with His rahmah, His mercy.
And I remember reading that Imam Bukhari rahimahullah, he used to say, oh Allah, I know that I have done nothing in your cause. Oh Allah, this is Imam Bukhari rahimahullah, a person who was so righteous, who used to pray 2 rak'ah istikhara with every hadith he used to write down. And what a righteous Imam he was, how much hadith he had memorized, how righteous he was. He died as such a righteous Muslim, a scholar. How much of the ummah, billions of people all benefiting from the hadith that he had collected. This is the same Bukhari who used to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at night. He used to say, oh Allah, when he wrote this hadith down about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy, when he would take out from Jahannam those people who had done no good. At that point, Imam Bukhari used to say, oh Allah, I know I have done nothing in your cause. Oh Allah, I know I have done nothing, Ya Allah. I'm thinking and I cannot think of anything that I've done which is significant, oh Allah, to deserve your mercy. Oh Allah, please, oh Allah, take me out of the fire. Oh Allah, please take me out of the fire. Oh Allah, please include me from those people that will be taken out of the fire in your mercy. Yani this is this righteous Imam making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, knowing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would be so strict in punishment and so severe in His accounting that subhanallah, perhaps he will not, even this Imam might not escape punishment. And look at the fear and the taqwa he had in his heart, and he used to make dua to Allah. Oh Allah, I know I will not escape the Jahannam, and so please, with your mercy, from that group that you take out from Jahannam, please include me in that group, Ya Allah. At least please include me in that group. So are you of those people, my brothers and sisters in Islam, who you think that you have guaranteed yourself Jannah? Be like this Imam and have taqwa and fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Be like this Imam and have taqwa and fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
In my conclusion, be humble. Why? Be humble because number one, it's Allah's mercy, in addition to your works, that He give you the gift of Jannah. Number two, be careful, because Allah has a way sometimes of turning things around. If you saw me 23 years ago in the Nation of Islam, and some did, yo, mushrik, you brother in the hellfire, you brother, you're not following the Quran and the Sunnah, and they were right. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was merciful, allowed me into His deen, was merciful. Allah helped guide me into Islam, so I became Muslim, alhamdulillah. And now the greatest thing that I cherish more than anything in life is Muslim. There's nothing better to me, more loved by me than my Islam. Nothing more loved by me than the fact that Allah blessed me to be Muslim. And I love to get up, to make prayer to Allah, to fast in Ramadan, to read the Quran. I'm thankful to Allah because I know where I was. I'm thankful to Allah because I know where I was. You hear me? I know where I was. Some of you are blessed, never had poison your body with alcohol, or some of the things that non-Muslims do. I was there. I was in the dunya, and some of you now thinking to run back to go or run to the dunya. And many from the dunya running to Islam. Now some Muslims now running to the dunya as we run to Islam. Allah is the friend of those who believe. He takes them out of the darkness and He guides them into the light. But shaitan takes you from the light and take you to the darkness. So one day you can be this close to Jannah, and then you begin to do the work of the people of the hellfire, and then you die in that position. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. And finally, I say this to you. Be humble. Because guess what? Because all that you do for Allah can be taken away. And you become muflis. You know what muflis is? Prophet ﷺ asked the companions, do you know what a muflis is? A muflis is a person who becomes bankrupt. So yeah, a muflis is a person who has no money and no property. He says, a muflis among my ummah are those who will come on Yawm al-Qiyamah, the salat, with zakat, with siyam. All of this you will come with on Yawm al-Qiyamah. Look Allah, look at all I prayed every day. Look at all this I did. All the tahajjud I did, all the zakat that I did, a mountain of zakat. But, shatama hadha, you cursed this Muslim. You beat this one, you stole from this one, you murdered that one. And on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, Allah will take your good deeds and give it to that person that you backbited. Come on, think with me. Think, man, tongue, think. You get up from Salat and you backbited some other Muslim. Don't you know you're going to have to pay him on Yawm al-Qiyamah? Well, I got me a few dollars. You ain't paying no dollars on that day. Paying with your deeds. So you think because you have a different understanding, your understanding is better than his? You think you have a right to step on somebody because they don't understand how you understand? You mean to tell me because I don't go to your masjid, I'm not in your madhab? You think you have the right to talk about me, I have the right to talk against you? You think because I'm not the same color as you or I don't speak the same language as you, that I have the right to talk about you, you have the right to talk about me? You think because we don't have the same gender? I say, you know what? Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Some of you sitting here right now are the best of Muslims. Better than me. Wallahi. I think you sitting there, many of you are better than me. You have more taqwa than me. You have more knowledge of Quran than me, more Arabic than me, more history than me, more eloquent than me. Wallahi, I believe most of you better than me, much better than me. But even so, there's some of you just barely holding on to your deen. I know that. Some of you didn't even want to come tonight, but your mother and father made you come. Some of you are hanging on the threads to your Islam. Some of you even selling drugs. Some of you take drugs. Some of you commit fornication. Some of you had an abortion this last week. I know that. But even so, I still love all of you. Let me tell you why. Because Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam said, المؤمن القوي خير وحب إلى الله من المؤمن الضعيف وفي كل خير. المؤمن القوي, a strong believer, خير وأحب إلى الله, أحب إلى الله, more loved by Allah, more loved than a weak believer, but there's good in all of them. So I know some of you are weak, but you got a little piece of Iman. I don't want to be muflis on the day of judgment, and therefore I don't want to say anything to hurt.
I hope you will be taking this series of talks on the hereafter, not so that we can just energize ourselves with the knowledge of knowing about what's happening about the day of judgment, etc., etc. Rather, we will take this knowledge as a way of coming closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Don't listen to these talks as entertainment and enjoyment.
If I'm a believer today, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep me on Surat al-Mustaqim and keep you and us on Surat al-Mustaqim. Keep us on Surat al-Mustaqim. Keep us there. If we're there, keep us there. And if we're not there, bring us on Surat al-Mustaqim.
سبحان